Once upon a time, there lived a young, athletic boy named Daniel who was incredibly driven by the pursuit of success. To Daniel, winning meant everything, and he measured his accomplishments solely by his victories in competitions. One day, Daniel found himself preparing for a running competition in his small village, accompanied by two other eager young boys. As they readied themselves, a large crowd gathered to witness the event, including a wise old man who had traveled far to witness Daniel's prowess. When the race began, it appeared to be a close competition, but Daniel dug deep, drawing upon his determination, strength, and power to surge ahead and claim victory. The crowd erupted in cheers and applause, but the wise man observed quietly, offering no visible reaction. Despite this, Daniel felt a swell of pride and importance at his triumph. Another race was called, and two new challengers stepped forward to compete against Daniel. Undeterred, he faced the challenge head-on and once again emerged as the victor. The crowd cheered once more, but the wise man remained stoic. Yet, Daniel's sense of pride and accomplishment remained strong. Eager for more challenges, Daniel pleaded for another race. This time, the wise old man intervened, presenting Daniel with two unexpected challengers, an elderly, frail lady and a blind man. Confused, Daniel questioned the nature of this new competition, but the wise man simply stated, "Race." As the race began, Daniel quickly realized that this was no ordinary competition. He found himself crossing the finish line alone, with the other challengers left behind. Despite his victory, the crowd's reaction was subdued, leaving Daniel puzzled and disheartened. Seeking understanding, Daniel turned to the wise old man for answers. The wise man instructed him to race again, but this time to finish together with his fellow competitors. Taking the lesson to heart, Daniel stood alongside the elderly lady and the blind man, and they embarked on the race once more. Rather than sprinting to the finish line, Daniel walked slowly, ensuring that they all crossed together. As they reached the end, the crowd erupted in thunderous applause and cheers. The wise man smiled knowingly, and Daniel felt a sense of fulfillment and significance unlike any he had experienced before. Turning to the wise old man, Daniel sought clarity on the crowd's cheers. In response, the wise man explained that in this race, Daniel had achieved far more than mere victory. He had learned the value of compassion, empathy, and teamwork. He had discovered that true success is not measured by individual accomplishments, but by the way we uplift and support others on life's journey. With newfound understanding, Daniel embraced the wisdom imparted by the wise man. He realized that the true essence of life lies not in the pursuit of personal glory, but in the way we run the race together, helping each other along the way. And so, with a heart filled with gratitude and humility, Daniel embarked on the journey of life, ready to embrace its challenges and joys, knowing that true fulfillment comes from lifting others up as we journey together. So, what can we learn from this invaluable story to level up our life and change it forever? Let's find out. Lesson 1: the value of humility and empathy. In the story of Daniel and the race, one of the profound lessons that emerge is the value of humility and empathy in the pursuit of success and fulfillment. At its core, humility is about recognizing one's own limitations and shortcomings while acknowledging the worth and contributions of others. Empathy, on the other hand, involves the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, to walk in their shoes, and to see the world from their perspective. Daniel's journey exemplifies the transformative power of humility and empathy. Initially driven by the desire for individual success and recognition, Daniel's perspective shifts as he encounters unexpected challengers in the form of an elderly lady and a blind man. These encounters force him to confront his assumptions and reevaluate his priorities. Humility allows Daniel to recognize that true success is not solely about personal achievements or accolades, but about how we treat others and the impact we have on their lives. By embracing humility, Daniel learns to set aside his ego and pride, opening himself up to the experiences and perspectives of those around him. Empathy enables Daniel to connect with his fellow competitors on a deeper level, transcending barriers of age, ability, and circumstance. As he walks alongside the elderly lady and the blind man, Daniel gains a newfound appreciation for their strength, resilience, and humanity. He learns to see beyond their outward appearances and to recognize the inherent dignity and worth within each of them. Through his journey, Daniel comes to understand that true fulfillment comes not from outshining others, but from lifting them up and sharing in their triumphs and struggles. He learns that empathy is not just a passive emotion, but an active force for positive change, driving us to act with compassion and kindness toward others. In our own lives, the lessons of humility and empathy have profound implications. In a world that often celebrates individual achievement and success, it can be easy to lose sight of the importance of humility and empathy. Yet, it is precisely these qualities that allow us to forge meaningful connections, build strong relationships, and create a more compassionate and inclusive society. Humility reminds us that we are all flawed and fallible beings, capable of making mistakes and experiencing setbacks. It encourages us to approach life with a sense of curiosity and openness, recognizing that there is always more to learn and discover. By embracing humility, we cultivate a mindset of continuous growth and self-improvement, free from the constraints of arrogance and pride. Empathy, meanwhile, invites us to step outside of ourselves and see the world through the eyes of others. It challenges us to break down barriers of prejudice and bias, fostering understanding and empathy across lines of difference. Through empathy, we develop the capacity to truly listen to others, to validate their experiences, and to offer support and solidarity in times of need. Together, humility and empathy form the foundation of a more compassionate and empathetic world. They remind us of our shared humanity and our interconnectedness with one another. They inspire us to reach out to those in need, to stand up for justice and equality, and to strive for a more inclusive and equitable society. As we reflect on the story of Daniel and the race, let us remember the profound lessons of humility and empathy it imparts. Let us strive to cultivate these qualities in our own lives, recognizing that true success is not measured by personal accomplishments alone, but by the depth of our compassion and the impact we have on the lives of others. By embracing humility and empathy, we can each play a role in creating a brighter and more compassionate world for all. Lesson 2. The importance of perspective and adaptability. Another significant lesson gleaned from the story of Daniel and the race is the importance of perspective and adaptability in navigating life's challenges and uncertainties. Throughout the narrative, Daniel encounters unexpected twists and turns that force him to reassess his assumptions and adjust his approach. From the outset, Daniel's mindset is focused solely on individual success and victory. He views the race as a competition to be won at all costs, measuring his worth and success solely by his ability to outperform his rivals. However, as the story unfolds, Daniel's perspective begins to shift as he encounters new challengers who challenge his preconceived notions and broaden his understanding of what it means to truly succeed. The introduction of the elderly lady and the blind man serves as a powerful reminder of the diversity of human experience and the importance of embracing different perspectives. These unexpected challengers force Daniel to confront his own privilege and biases, prompting him to reconsider his definition of success and the values that guide his actions. As Daniel walks alongside the elderly lady and the blind man, he gains a newfound appreciation for the obstacles they face and the resilience they demonstrate in overcoming them. He learns that success is not just about crossing the finish line first, but about showing compassion, empathy, and solidarity with those around him. Moreover, Daniel's encounters with the elderly lady and the blind man highlight the importance of adaptability in the face of adversity. Rather than viewing these challengers as obstacles to be overcome, Daniel learns to adapt his approach and embrace a more inclusive and collaborative mindset. He recognizes that true success lies not in rigidly adhering to a predefined path, but in being flexible and open to new possibilities. In our own lives, the lessons of perspective and adaptability are equally relevant. As we navigate the complexities of the modern world, we are constantly confronted with new challenges and uncertainties that require us to reassess our beliefs and adapt our strategies accordingly. Whether it's overcoming personal setbacks, navigating professional challenges, or addressing societal injustices, our ability to see things from different perspectives and adapt to changing circumstances is crucial to our success and well-being. By cultivating a mindset of openness and adaptability, we can learn to embrace the richness of human diversity and harness the collective wisdom of those around us. we can recognize that true success is not a fixed destination, but a journey of growth and discovery marked by our ability to learn, evolve, and adapt in the face of adversity. Lesson 3: Humility and Gratitude. A profound lesson embedded in Daniel's journey is the significance of humility and gratitude in shaping one's character and outlook on life. Throughout the story, Daniel experiences moments of triumph and recognition, yet it is his encounters with humility that leave the most lasting impact on his development. Initially driven by a singular focus on winning and personal achievement, Daniel's journey takes an unexpected turn when he is confronted with challengers who defy his expectations. The introduction of the elderly lady and the blind man serves as a humbling reminder of the diversity of human experience and the inherent value of each individual, regardless of their outward appearance or abilities. As Daniel walks alongside the elderly lady and the blind man, he is humbled by their resilience and determination in the face of adversity. He comes to recognize that true strength lies not in overpowering others, but in showing compassion and empathy towards those who may be less fortunate. This realization prompts Daniel to reassess his priorities and adopt a more humble and grateful attitude towards life. Moreover, Daniel's interactions with the elderly lady and the blind man serve as a catalyst for cultivating gratitude. He learns to appreciate the blessings and privileges he often takes for granted, recognizing the importance of acknowledging the contributions of others and expressing gratitude for the support and encouragement he receives along his journey. In our own lives, the lessons of humility and gratitude are equally valuable. In a world that often prioritizes individual achievement and success, it can be easy to lose sight of the interconnectedness of humanity and the countless blessings we enjoy each day. Yet, it is through humility and gratitude that we can cultivate a deeper sense of empathy, compassion, and connection with those around us. By embracing humility, we acknowledge our own limitations and imperfections, allowing us to approach life with a sense of openness and humility. By practicing gratitude, we recognize the abundance of blessings in our lives, from the simple pleasures of daily life to the support of friends and loved ones. In doing so, we cultivate a greater sense of contentment and fulfillment, regardless of our external circumstances. Lesson 4: Empathy and Compassion. A pivotal lesson drawn from Daniel's narrative is the profound importance of empathy and compassion in fostering meaningful connections with others and creating a more inclusive and supportive community. Throughout his journey, Daniel undergoes a transformative experience as he learns to empathize with individuals whose experiences differ from his own and demonstrates compassion towards those facing challenges. Initially, Daniel's focus is solely on his own success and achievement, viewing the race as a competition to be won at all costs. However, his perspective begins to shift when he encounters unexpected challengers in the form of an elderly lady and a blind man. Rather than dismissing them as obstacles, Daniel takes the time to understand their perspectives and empathize with the unique challenges they face. As Daniel walks alongside the elderly lady and the blind man, he witnesses firsthand their resilience and determination in the face of adversity. He learns to see beyond their outward appearances and recognizes the inherent worth and dignity of each individual. This newfound empathy prompts Daniel to extend compassion towards his fellow racers, offering support and encouragement as they navigate the course together. Moreover, Daniel's journey highlights the transformative power of empathy in fostering genuine connections and building a more inclusive and supportive community. By stepping into the shoes of others and seeing the world through their eyes, Daniel gains a deeper understanding of the diverse experiences and perspectives that exist within his community. Through acts of compassion, we can uplift and support those facing challenges, lending a helping hand to those in need and fostering a sense of belonging and community for all. In doing so, we contribute to the creation of a more compassionate and empathetic world where all individuals are valued and respected for who they are. Lesson 5: Resilience and Adaptability. One of the key lessons we can glean from Daniel's story is the importance of resilience and adaptability in navigating life's challenges and setbacks. Throughout his journey, Daniel encounters unexpected obstacles and setbacks, yet he demonstrates remarkable resilience in overcoming adversity and adapting to new circumstances. Initially driven by a singular focus on winning and personal achievement, Daniel's journey takes an unexpected turn when he is presented with challengers who defy his expectations. Instead of becoming discouraged by the introduction of the elderly lady and the blind man, Daniel rises to the occasion, adapting his approach and embracing the opportunity to learn and grow from the experience. As Daniel navigates the race alongside the elderly lady and the blind man, he encounters moments of struggle and doubt, yet he remains steadfast in his determination to persevere. He draws upon his inner strength and resilience to overcome the challenges he faces, refusing to be deterred by obstacles along the way. Moreover, Daniel's journey highlights the importance of adaptability in responding to changing circumstances and embracing new opportunities for growth and learning. Rather than clinging rigidly to his original plan, Daniel remains open to new possibilities and willing to adjust his course as needed. In our own lives, the lessons of resilience and adaptability are invaluable in navigating the inevitable ups and downs that accompany the journey of life. By cultivating resilience, we can weather the storms that come our way and emerge stronger and more resilient in the face of adversity. Similarly, by embracing adaptability, we can embrace change as an opportunity for growth and transformation, rather than a source of fear or resistance. By remaining flexible and open-minded, we can seize new opportunities and chart a course towards a brighter and more fulfilling future. As we reflect on Daniel's journey, let us remember the importance of resilience and adaptability in navigating life's challenges and setbacks. Let us strive to cultivate resilience in the face of adversity and embrace adaptability as a means of embracing new opportunities for growth and learning. In doing so, we can navigate life's journey with grace and resilience, emerging stronger and more resilient on the other side. That's it for today's video. See you then.